When we were kids, we never got presents from Santa. We got presents from Santa Jesus. He always gave us a present on Christmas morning, and we thanked him for his present to us.
Our Christmas tradition is to cut down a Christmas tree every year. And it was so important to us one year when we were new to a state that we actually went out in the woods hunting for a tree. We didn't have an axe or a hatchet or a saw or anything. We took a drill bit about this big around and drilled into the trunk several different places and then hacked the rest of it down with a shovel that we had. And it actually had 2 trunks and we had to tie them together with Walmart bags to keep it standing up.
We have purchased live Christmas trees in the fall. Our goal is to do that from here on out and plant them and watch them continue to grow and have life. It's kind of an exciting tradition we're establishing for the family.
We all get together with my wife's family on Christmas Eve and have a big dinner with steaks and all. And we do our gift exchange and that kind of stuff.
Well, sometimes I like Christmas Eve with the presents and
Our family tradition that we do with the children would be to set up the village, and that's where Freddie the Elf lives. And Freddie the Elf keeps an eye on Will during the Christmas season to make sure he's good.
Well, a Christmas tradition that we have is going over to my in-laws' house, and we don't have ham and mashed potatoes and all that stuff. We have pizza rolls and those little sausages, just a little crazy get-together. We all kind of hang out, just have some fun.
When I was young, I remember for Christmas every year we would go out and we would go into the woods at my grandma's house and we would spend some time cutting down a Christmas tree, and then when we got back we would spend our time dressing up the tree and talking about memories of Christmas. And it wasn't so much what we did, but it was just the fact that our family was together and we could spend that time as a family just loving each other.
Growing up as a kid, we always went to church on Christmas Eve, and on the way home we'd drive through the neighborhood and look at all the Christmas lights.
We keep Christ in Christmas by only allowing our children to get 3 gifts from us, representing the 3 wise men and their gifts, and we also have our manger up.
talk about God and
Yeah, we talk about God and that Christmas is actually Jesus' birthday, and every morning, every Christmas before we open presents, we have to have a glass of orange juice before we do anything.
we bake a birthday cake for Jesus and read the night before Christmas.
Our way of keeping Christ in Christmas is that we never, ever use nor write the word Xmas.
Keeping Christ in Christmas, we can be like Jesus and treat people kindly and be giving. Just show people that you love being a Christian by loving Jesus and loving each other.
As far as keeping Christ in Christmas, we always try to come to a Christmas Eve service. That's always important to us. As a kid, I always went to services with my mom because I love to go and sing with her.
Every Christmas Eve we go to service, and then we come home and we read the story of Bethlehem from Luke 2, and we pray and we remember that all of the gifts that we are giving each other and getting under the tree are actually just extra blessings from God.
One of my favorite Christmas traditions growing up is on every Christmas Eve, before we were allowed to open any gifts or before we were allowed to go to any of our family's houses and eat or anything like that, my dad would always sit me and my mom down and read through the Christmas story from Luke chapter 2. That's just always one of my favorite memories and one of the ways that my dad kept Jesus as the center of Christmas, and it's something that I want to do with my family today.
I think as far as keeping Christmas alive, I think it's probably more important now as a parent, teaching my daughter that Christmas isn't really about Santa Claus, but that it's Jesus' birthday, and that's the most important part of Christmas.
We keep Christ in Christmas by every Christmas morning at our house we sing Happy Birthday to Jesus, and we make it a family event and read books about Jesus being born, and that's why we celebrate Christmas.
One of the special things that we do for the kids to keep Christ in Christmas is they have a nativity set, and each one of the kids every year gets to take baby Jesus and place him into the manger. And we read the Christmas story every year, and it's just something that we really look forward to doing
every Christmas, and it really helps keep Christ in Christmas.